Hey everyone, so today what I'm doing is a Vegas baby makeup tutorial. It's my tribute, my ode to Vegas, one of my most favorite cities in the whole entire world. I love it so much. I've been there 6 times. It's so much fun. If you haven't been, definitely gotta go. There's so much to do. The hotels are huge and beautiful. There's so many shows. The clubs are amazing. It's just one of the best places on earth. So I decided that I would do a makeup tutorial for those of you that are going and you want to kind of nail a really dramatic look. Because in Vegas, pretty much anything goes. So if you can't be dramatic there, where else are you going to wear this much makeup, really? And I had posted a picture on my Facebook page, and it was a really dramatic black smoky eye. So this is the look that I'm breaking down right here. So we're going to get right into it. Here we go. What I'm going to do is start with a black eyeliner. So anything that's like an eye kohl, like that's really smudgeable. This one is the Total Intensity by Prestige. And you're going to line your eyes. We're going to go on the upper and lower eyelid. And we're going to blend it up a little bit as well. So really make sure you get into the root of the lashes so that there's no gaps anywhere at all. And don't worry if it's too messy, we're going to smudge it out anyways. We're going to go into the inner rim as well of the eye. And to get that cat eye effect, we're going to start with the edges. What you want to do is envision a line between the end of your eyes and the end of your eyebrows. So if you think about it like that, that's the shape that we're going for. So we're just going to draw a line out with your eyeliner. And some eyeliners tend to set super fast, so you're going to have to work really fast with this. And take a brush, and I'm using a dense flat brush, and this one is the 242, and we're just going to smudge it out a bit. Now if you don't want to use an eye pencil, you can always use like a gel eyeliner instead. Those work really well with this look as well. And if it doesn't all blend out smoothly, that's okay. We're going to set it with an eyeshadow anyways. And I'm going to use a smaller smudging brush to smudge out the bottom. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to grab a black eyeshadow. I'm using Carbon from MAC and that dense brush that I was using before. And we're just going to lay it over top of all of the black. And I'm using a dense brush because I really want to pack on this eyeshadow to give it a really intense effect. And then I'm going to grab my little smudger brush again, grab some of the eyeshadow and go underneath with it. And I'm aiming really close to the lash line. And we're going to go to the corner as well. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of warmth to the crease and blend the edges of the eyeshadow. The color that I'm going to use is Saddle from MAC. It's this one right over here. It's a brown based color with a little bit of orange in it. I'm using a blending brush to apply it. So I'm just going to pick some shadow up and go right at the edge of that black shadow. See how it's starting to come together when we put this shadow on and blend it out? You can see the shape starting to form, and you can see that it looks a lot cleaner than it did before. And we're moving on to brow highlight, and we're going to be layering again. So we're using 2 colors to do our highlight this time. And the first one is going to be Naked Pigment from MAC, and it's a really nice sort of soft highlight, which I like. And then we're going to throw on Vanilla Pigment from MAC, and this one's a really nice sort of bright white gold. So I'm taking another dense brush, so this one's a clean 242, and I'm picking up some of the Naked, and I'm going to go right under the brow with it. And the inner eye corner. And And then I'm going to take a smaller smudger brush and I'm going to go in with the vanilla. And what we're going to do with the vanilla is we're going to stay very close to the edges and not blend it out too much so that you'll still see the naked pigment, but there'll just be a little bit of a brighter highlight in certain spots. So I'm going really close to the lash line. And I'm going to tap off the excess and blend it. And go in the inner eye corner as well and stay close to the tear duct. Okay, and so we're finally done the eyeshadow and now we're moving on to lashes and mascara. And I'm starting with the Voluminous Millions Lashes from L'Oreal. I like this mascara a lot because it gives you tons and tons of lashes. And it's perfect for the #2 lashes from MAC, which are these ones right here. And these ones are great because they are long and wispy. And especially with a look like this, when you have that much dark shadow on your eyelid, if you put on a pair of lashes, they tend to disappear. So you really want to go for something that's a little bit longer and a little bit more dramatic than the normal lashes. And plus you're in Vegas, so it's all about drama. So the eyes are done and we're moving on to blush now, and I'm going to use Harmony from MAC, this one right over here. So anything that's sort of close to your shade but could be a little bit darker than your skin tone and with maybe a little bit of pink, just because we're going to try to do a contour more than a blush. And I'm using the 130 brush to apply it, so a really flat, dense brush. And what we're going to do is we're going to kind of create a line right over here, like where your cheekbones are. If you sucked in your cheeks, it would be like that to the top of your earlobe. Now if you're darker than me, you can use blunt blush instead. That'll show up. Or you can always try Strata if you're lighter than me. And with this look, you're definitely going to want to do a highlight because that's going to enable us to make the edge of this a lot crisper. So I'm going to use the 227 brush to apply this, and I'm going to use the naked pigment that we had put underneath our eyebrows. So pick some up with the tip of the brush and then just lay it down right here. So draw a line like that. And the final step is lips, and this we're going to be doing some layering in the lips as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a lip liner first, and the one I'm using is Whirl from MAC. So I'm just going to apply it to the edge of the lips. You don't have to use a lip liner if you don't want to. I just have a darker shading around the edges of my lips, so when I put a lip liner on, it just tones that down a bit. And you're definitely going to want to use a lip brush for this. And I'm going to apply Snob lipstick, which is one of my favorites, onto the lip liner and just a little bit in, but not all the way covering my lips. So Snob is this color right over here. It's like a bubblegum pink almost. Very pastel-y. And then I'm going to take Angel lipstick, which is a little bit lighter than Snob, and I'm going to pop it right on the center of my lips. And then we're going to top this all off with Sugarrimmed lip gloss, this one right here. So any sort of lip gloss that's light and sheer and has a lot of shimmer in it. Pop it right in the center. And that is my Vegas baby makeup tutorial. So you guys definitely have to go. If you haven't gone, it's like the best time of your life. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And also blend the edges of this eyeliner, eyeshadow. You're going to want to have another clean, see the vanilla, so that you'll still see the naked. And so eyes are done and we're moving on to lip brush, blush.